I would have been behind. Way behind. Pretty fast. My fastest footman had it to where Harry was able to cast twice before dying. And I didn't have to use a revive till after that happened. Alright, I think there was a crit in there somewhere too. That's fine. You missed nothing important. Alright, Ron. That's good, and that's fine. So, in case everybody hasn't gotten the memo yet, the idea is every 5th day of the week, if I stream 5 days a week, is a game that isn't HP2. Because I can't be killing myself the whole time trying to get world records every day. That was pretty fast. This is how I described it yesterday, Legna. I don't know if you were here for that. It might have been, before you got there. This is how I attribute it. It's not like it was 3 years ago. Hey, Jelmir. It's not like it was 3 years ago when I was the only one running the game and I was competing against myself. If somebody takes my record from me, and wow, this is quick. Holy hell. Okay. If I mess this up, I'm kind of pissed at the pause skip. But, if you beat me, I'm so competitive, I will keep playing the game with you until I win. And I can't do that. I can't keep doing that. I'm trying to not be like a 15-year-old anymore. Ha! So good it's ahead of your time. Never happen again. Ever in a million years. But I did it. That movie was RNG manipulation. Air quotes. Because I have said millions of times on stream, it's really hard. It's damn near impossible to know your RNG. Unless you get a certain outcome so many times in a row, and you hit that, like, same exact encounter, or have that same exact start. You can't predict your RNG. Attack on. Well, this is a good start so far. Though these rolls are kind of pitiful. Critical, please, Ron. There we go. Of course. Literally nothing I could have done about that, but that's okay. So, that wasn't the best ever Footman fight I've had. It was just on par with it. All I was missing was a critical. You also grinded in Diagonally. Don't forget that. I had to keep this pace the whole run for me to even have a chance to do that. And you know my luck. Damn, I did all that and only gained 6 seconds off my time. Damn, that encounter sucked. What a waste of a great start. But the fact that you're only 10 seconds off my time and you grinded in Diagonally, I think is a good enough point of, you know, how good your run was in the beginning despite having to do something extra. PB chances are 3.63%. Coins more important. Of course. Here we go. I don't know. Of course I miss it. There we go. Imagine grinding for a high score on this minigame. Oh, the car touched the back for more than 2 seconds, got to restart. If I can beat the task score in a run, that makes me feel good. But I'm not gonna do that in this run. Break 4,000 though. Task score was 4505. Alright, Ron. Oh boy. Not necessarily the best thing to see ever. Okay, we're in the red. Okay, good. Can we get a critical? No. Okay, we can attack Ron. Yay! Well, I'm gonna need luck to be able to keep up with your pace at the end. I need to be like a minute ahead of you before going in the polyjuice to even have a chance. and you slowly get better as the run goes along. I was hoping she'd keep walking to the right, or left, or whatever direction she was walking. In the task, it wasn't hard to manipulate the people walking. It barely took anything at all to do. So in my PB for this split, everything went pretty freaking amazing. Oh, I wanted him to stand up the whole class. Darn. That means as long as I hit all my rolls and there's no crits, I can win this fight without healing. There's one thing I know I can be proud of in this game is my menuing. Good. Not quite the roll I wanted to see, but the roll we get. If I roll 2 20s, I'll be good. 2 more 20s, it's okay. Rolling another 19, however, is not really the goal. There we go, beautiful. Oh, right. I need to start doing that. I'm not used to having my own server yet. I have to put reminders for myself. Okay. Please roll a 0. Good. There we go. Oh, well. Dude, I gotta finish the fucking run. Okay. So. Okay. So. I can't look at my splits anymore because it's going to start driving me crazy. I know I have at least 3 Wigan-Well Grands on me. Okay. Well. Well, fuck. Okay, well that just happened. Okay, just breathe. Just breathe. It'll all be okay. It's just a speedrun. It's just a speedrun. Is what I like to keep telling myself. Alright, let's go. Not quite what I wanted to see. But that's okay. Okay, a 3-turn paralysis is not what I wanted to see either. But it's okay. Oops. Wrong person. Hermione's Vermilius will not kill. But Harry's will. Oh, no, it'll kill. Just kidding. That was a slow fight because I had to skip 3 turns, but... yeah. That's okay. I got out of the fight. And the other good thing about it is I got rid of my last Wiggenweld potion, so I won't accidentally use it during the Basilisk fight. Well, yeah, that's also nice, but for the Basilisk fight in particular, not having that Wiggenweld potion in my inventory is a lifesaver. Okay, so I need to stay about this far ahead of world record for now, so that when I inevitably lose time at Aragog, we'll be okay. Yeah, Harry not dying is not really a good thing either. Okay, Nick skip. And then I'll have to do voices skip right afterward. Oops, I walked too far. If I don't get Nick skip, I should quit speedrunning this game. Okay, that's just kind of... yeah. Three? Okay. Well, first let me hit this encounter. Hit Harry. Sweet. That's at least helpful. And that's helpful damage. Because it puts me in range of 2 spells against Draco. Yes. Expelliarmus and Incendio Duo can kill me in 1 hit. If he'd used his normal attack, there was no chance. Well, there was a chance if you take into account criticals, but I don't take criticals account into the situation. Now I inevitably lose time on this because of that, but that's okay. Oh, I almost picked up a second one. I know exactly where I need to hit them, it's just whether or not I'm able to do it. Like that. Damn it. I knew I wasn't gonna get it there. Okay. Oh shoot. Damn it. It's too far away. After that great bowling, too. Not too upset about it though. That it is putting a major dent in my time. "18 seconds, that means that even with voices skip, I would have lost time. I have no idea. Because voices skip only saves 12 to 15 seconds. Yeah, it had to have been the bowling throw. Okay, well, so much for having a comfortable cushion. I can focus a bit more now because I'm not freaking out as much. Oh, and I hit that encounter. That's what it was. It was a good encounter. Oh, that placement is gross. I was off by like half a hairy step. But yeah, Draco is a potential one-turn KO. It doesn't really matter how good my time is until we finish Basilisk. I can be ahead of you by 30 seconds, but if my Basilisk is not good at all, then it doesn't matter. And that encounter spawned off way everywhere else. Yeah. Good encounter spawn. It saves you 3 seconds. Thanks. I don't know how I saved even more time over my PB split for it. I love how she's like, you're only there to get this book, and then she never accompanies you. So how does she know that you took that book? Alright, now time for Quidditch 3, which is the one I will probably inevitably do terrible on. So yeah, no pressure, Harry. Absolutely zero pressure. I have not an ounce of pressure in my body. It wasn't bad. Could have been worse. Could have been super good, too. If I'd recognized its exact position, I could have gotten it almost immediately. Yeah, but you save a lot of time on this split. Your split saves 11 seconds over mine. Or something like that, to be 3 seconds behind my time. 2 seconds, sorry. And you had a one-turn Draco, and I think your Cutman Oil was pretty pristine as well. I know. This split is pretty much the make or break of the run. Before the end of the run, obviously. Like, these last 4 splits are everything. But this one in particular is. That was some really good movement. Some of the best I've ever had for that section. It never fails. If I'm on a really good pace run, it never fails. I'll hit one in there. And it didn't even hit Harry. Like, if it hit Harry, I was pretty much guaranteed a one-turn kill against Draco. Because every spell... You can see him at 61 health. Yeah. If it had done 21 health, everything was guaranteed to kill me in one hit. Everything. Alright, we have a 2 in 4 chance of dying here. I have a 4 in 4 chance of dying here. I knew that was going to happen. If it wasn't one turn, it's going to be 3. Always. Always. Only like twice has it not been. So I'm inevitably losing even more time on this split, which means that you're going to be even closer to my time, which means there's like no chance of doing world record anymore on this run. encounters in here suck because you have to walk up right next to them in order to get them to go away. No, the forest is way easier. Forest is way easier. What are you talking about? They can do that in there too. The corridors are just as small. I had runs when alright, Crab and Goyle. It's kind of funny because when you're on the when you're in the castle where no encounters can spawn, your RNG will cycle through every 192 frames once the spawn encounter timer goes all the way down. Okay, good start. Okay. 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 Of course, I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. Let's see how much time I lose on this split. No. Equipment stays the same. It saves 2 menus. You only changed it one time? Yeah, you did, because I remember talking about it with you before you did that run. I wish Snape didn't walk so slow. Okay, well, that's not normal. Okay, just so you know, I have never been this far ahead of you at this point in the run. Yeah, if you assume the fights go exactly the same way. I'm gonna go buy them now. I don't want to forget about them later. I still buy them on the split anyway. So if I save any time here, I'm still in competition for world record. Alright, now for the hardest of Quidditch. Every speedrunner's worst nightmare. Otherwise, she's like, everybody go to your dorms, except for you two, and it's like, it's only us and Wood. That's how you dodge an encounter. Okay, now I don't have to go buy the potions because I already bought them. Okay. True. I think my favorite part about this game, and between HP 1 and HP 2, is that in HP 1, when you put on the invisibility cloak, that added part of the sprite takes into account in your movement. So, like in HP 1 right now, the invisibility cloak would count towards your sprite, which I find absolutely ridiculous. In HP 2, the slight edges don't count towards it, because otherwise I'd be hitting up against staircases the entire time. Also, the other thing that I like about from HP 2 is that you can't get encounters at night in the castle. So, since I have a comfortable lead on my PB, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. Just in case. Since I'm right next to it. Though if Harry or Ron dies, then it doesn't really matter. So I actually don't really know why I grabbed it. Time for one more. Can't get another one. Alright. Let's have a good fight. One of you break free, please. Okay, Ron, break free, please. Ron, you're useless. Okay. I dropped the chain twice. That too. So did I. I got an encounter going to and leaving. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get at least, or well, at most, like 4 seconds of time saved on this split. And then I can save 26 on the Basilisk. No, my PB he didn't. That was yesterday. I got my PB when you weren't there. I do that menu kinda slow on purpose. Just in case. Okay, let's go. He broke free first turn, which sucks. And you may be like, well, why does it matter if he breaks free from the PT? It saves a button press. So, this is how the end of this run works. Yeah, I did. Because I don't wait for the 15 to show up. I predict when it's going to be popping up instead. So that's why I'm early sometimes. Yes. My hands are sweaty, so I sometimes do that. I shouldn't see another one. But I do anyway. I really needed to get away from that fight. Okay. So all down to dumb luck. So I should start the fight in 15 seconds from now. Yeah, 15 seconds from now. I was right. Okay. Attack, fox, or poison. That works. This is still possible for world record. Come on, Fox, one more turn. Of course, the one time I need you to hit. If he gets attacked, he's dead, but I think I can kill it on my own. Thank you. This is just really frustrating, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I PB'd, but this run was so much better than this. Hey, my PB chance is 100%. Seconds. Should be a 1:15:40. $37. Wow.